Hi Mama, it's Jill and welcome to Prenatal Yoga First Trimester Hip Opening Stretch. We're going to start in a nice comfortable seated position. If you're feeling a little tight in your hips, let's take a blanket and we'll place that under our hips. Alright, and begin to settle in on your mat, closing your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale. Sigh it out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose. Exhale it all out. Just let it go. Anything that doesn't serve you, let it go. And begin to take your hands, placing them over baby. And imagine a healing white or metallic cord entering in through your crown, traveling all the way down along your spine, through your sacrum, rooting down to Mother Earth, tying it around a beautiful diamond. As you look at that diamond, you can see all the different facets of color. A rainbow of light as it grounds you, roots you in your body. Begin to take those colors and allow it to fill your entire being. Right hand down to the mat. Begin to bend that elbow as you inhale. Lift your left arm up and over, reaching out of your pelvis, getting into those side ribs, creating space for baby. Just holding. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, reach your left hand down to your mat. Bend that elbow as you reach up and over, rooting down through each sit bone. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, reach up and over. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, other side. Can you do a few more of these at your own pace, allowing your breath to move you. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, palms together to heart center. Taking a deep breath in and exhale. We're going to do an open twist, which is safe during pregnancy because it's open. So we're going to take our right hand to our left knee and left hand behind our spine. And depending on if you have a bump or anything, you can take that left hand behind your spine as far back as you feel comfortable or as close to your spine. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms together. Exhale, opposite hand to opposite leg and arm behind your spine. Doing the other side, twisting. Inhale, exhale, hands to heart, twist. This is so good for our spine during pregnancy because we're actually able to nourish nourish the nervous system. Inhale, exhale, twisting other side. Can you tuck your chin and begin to roll your head ever so gently to the right side and then to the left, never letting your head fall back. Again, allow your head to be heavy like a bowling ball as it rolls slowly from one side to the other. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart, twisting opposite side. Again, begin to tuck that chin, dropping right ear to right shoulder, allowing the head to roll in front of you, left ear to left shoulder. Slowly moving, rolling back and forth. And don't let your head drop behind, it's only in front of you. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to baby. Send a little love and light to your baby. And then we're going to be taking one block. Place that block out in front of you. And you have the option to stay seated on your pillow or blanket. I'm just going to remove mine, but again, you can keep yours. Making your way into butterfly pose. And we'll take our block and we'll place it between the soles of our feet. I'm going to place mine down. And I'm going to inhale, reach up and out over, and as I exhale, begin to find space as I fold over, allowing my forehead to come down onto my block. Again, if you feel that you want to have your forehead rest a little higher, you can always place that block tall like a skyscraper. Feel free to extend your hands out in front of you, or just forward, fold. And on each exhalation, finding a little bit more space, allowing your muscles to open up, but being mindful of just how extra flexible we are during pregnancy. So don't go any further than you did pre-pregnancy. If you have found your thoughts and your mind wandering, that's okay. Just bring it right back to your breath. Focusing in as you inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth, making sure that they are even breaths. Slowly begin to press yourself back up. Just place your block at the top of your mat, shifting your knees off to one side as you press yourself up into a tabletop. Tuck your back toes and begin to walk your hands back towards you as you place the soles of your feet down, knees out to the side, palms together as you make your way into a squat. I love doing squats throughout my entire pregnancy. I actually even did a squat while I was in labor. It is excellent to help maintain strength and the range of motions in your hips and your pelvic floor muscles. It's fantastic. So as your palms are pressed together, can you press your elbows against your inner knees, opening up those hips? Take a moment just to look down, making sure that your toes are pointed out away from your body. and that your spine is long and lifted. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk those hands out in front of you. Press your tailbone up as you begin to walk yourself out into your first downward facing dog of your practice. And begin to pedal out, bending into one knee and then the other. Inhale up onto tippy toes. Exhale low. Inhale up. Exhale. Look to your hands as you begin to walk your feet all the way up to meet those hands, taking a really wide stance, bending into your knees. Begin to wrap your hands around your elbows and begin to straighten your knees. Release your fingertips down to your mat. Inhale up to a flat back, finding length throughout the spine. Exhale. Forward fold, heavy like a rag doll. Inhale, come all the way back up to standing. Now for camera purposes, I'm going to just change angles, but you can stay right where you are on your mat. And you're gonna sink all the way down into goddess pose, taking your knees out wide, toes point away from your body. And as you rest your hands on the insides of your thighs, can you bring your right shoulder to the center, pressing that knee open, and then switching sides. This isn't so much about getting a twist. This is more about opening up, pressing that knee away, getting deeper into our hips. Bring your hands to your hips and press up, coming back to standing, a mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to baby. Bring your hands to your hips as you exhale, forward fold. Place your hands down to your mat and walk yourself back into downward facing dog. Option to take chaturanga or meet us in down dog. I'm going to modify my chaturanga, so I'm going to lower my knees down to the mat, little push up, press back up, drop my belly, open up through the heart, exhale, round my spine, tuck my back toes, making your way down onto your mat, bringing your feet out in front of you, making your way into double pigeon. You're going to stack the legs, ankle to knee, like fire logs, and flex your toes. And you'll be able to see that my top knee actually has some space between my lower foot. That's just showing you that I'm tight right there, and that's perfectly normal. Double pigeon is going to help open the hips and your groin, and it's also going to release any tension and anxiety you've suppressed in your hips. It's actually, we store a lot of our emotions in our hips, so this is just such a great area to get into, especially during pregnancy. Let's just settle into our breath, seeing our muscles melt away, along with any tension you're holding. Option A, stay here. Option B, begin to fold over your body, walking your hands out in front of you, allowing your head to drop. Walking your hands over to the right. And then over to the left. And as you reach over to the left, can you still keep that other sit bone rooted down into your mat? Inhale, come back through center, slowly coming back up. And we're going to stack our knees on top of knees, coming into cow face pose. Begin to settle into your breath, closing your eyes. And with your mind's eye, see the colors red and white, like a candy cane, unraveling, untwisting, releasing through your hips, letting go. And if anything comes up for you, just let it pass through you. You have no attachment. You are free from it. You are free. Let go. Option A, stay here. Option B, begin to walk your hands out in front of you, folding over, letting your head be heavy. Begin to walk your hands over to the right side and hold. Slowly begin to walk over to the left side, letting go. Begin to walk yourself back through center, pressing yourself up, and slowly unravel your legs, bringing them out in front of you, shaking it out. I am sure you felt that. And now, let's switch sides. Coming back into double pigeon, stacking ankle over knee, ankle over knee. Begin to settle back in, closing your eyes. Allowing yourself to open up and let go. And begin to notice how good it feels to allow yourself to open up your hips, and how calming each exhalation is as you find more space and more awareness in your body that creates life. Option A, stay here. Option B, begin to walk your hands out in front of you, folding over your body, allowing gravity to do the work. Walking yourself over to the right. Begin to walk your hands over to the left. as you walk yourself back to center, making your way into cow face pose, stacking knee on top of knee. And as you begin to settle in, closing your eyes, reconnecting with your breath, and in your mind's eye, seeing the colors red and white flowing through your hips, allowing that light to expand all the way down to your mat. Option A, stay here. Option B, walking your hands out in front of you, lengthening through the arms, folding over. Walking your hands over to the right. Begin to walk your hands over to the left. Maybe noticing that you're tighter on one side than the other. Take a deep breath in as you begin to walk yourself back through center, pressing yourself up. And let's unravel those legs, extend them out in front of you, shake it out. Taking the blankets behind you, I'm going to use two, and I use two different colors to show you how to stack them. If you don't have blankets, you can always use bath towels or beach towels or a pillow. I do stagger them just a little. And you will also be needing a strap. If you don't have a strap, again, you can always use a towel or blanket. And line your blankets up with your pelvis and then begin to lower all the way down, one vertebrae at a time. Taking your strap, wrapping it around your toes as you press that right foot up into the sky, grabbing onto that blanket, towel, or strap of your choice. And if you can reach your toes, you can do that as well. And if your strap falls off your toe, that's okay. You just strap it right back on. Press through the ball of your foot. And bring your attention back to your breath. switch sides. And I find the easiest way to do this is while your foot is still extended in that strap, just bring the other foot up into it. Release that opposite leg down in front of you, flexing through the toes. Leg extended as you reach your opposite leg up, putting it into the strap as well. So we're going to have both our legs reaching up to the sky. And slowly begin to release the strap off to the side, bringing the soles of the feet down to your mat. Coming in to thread the needle. We'll create a triangle by keeping your left foot down on the mat, placing the right heel over that left knee, and take your right arm through that triangle, clasping around to meet your left. As you thread the needle, draw that left knee in towards your body, pressing your right knee out and away. Flexing through the toes, protecting your kneecaps. Again, it is safe to be on your backs during first trimester, but if this doesn't feel good, by all means, just skip it. Release, and let's do the other side. Bending that knee, creating a triangle. Extend that left hand through the triangle, reaching around to the right, drawing that right knee into your body, pressing the left knee away. Releasing your feet down at your mat. Begin to draw your knees into your chest, taking them out wider than you usually would. Bring the soles of your feet down and heel toe your feet out to the edges of your mat. And drop your knees off to one side, taking cactus arms. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, windshield wiper those knees off to the left. Inhale, come back through center. And we're going to remove the blankets from underneath us. So just place those off to the side and make your way back down onto your back. Extending your feet up to the sky as you take the outsides of your feet with your hands, drawing your knees down into your body. Coming into happy baby pose. Release your hands to your knees as you draw your knees into your chest, giving yourself one last hug as you extend your legs out in front of you, coming into our most important pose of our practice, Shavasana. It is here where all the healing takes place. Now you have the option to come onto your back if that still feels comfortable for you, or you can come onto your left side. And you can take a blanket under your head and place a blanket or a pillow or a bolster between your knees. And fully begin to just let go of your breath and release into your mat. begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes, taking a deep breath into your body, pressing yourself back up into a comfortable seated position of your choice. Bring your hands to your face and give gratitude for yourself for taking time to show up on your mat. Bring your hands to your heart. The light within me honors the light within you and all beings everywhere. Namaste, Mommy.